Team Kill Podcast. Intentional Strays.
Oh, what is up, everybody? My name is Killing Spree 37.
My name is Silencer.
And welcome back to the Team Kill Podcast, guys. Episode 33, I believe. It's hard to keep up nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You know, we weren't supposed to make it past, 5 originally?
Yeah, with all the haters.
Yeah, with all the haters, we made it out, people, you have to stay with us. But I'm glad that you guys did.
It's Photoshop.
Yeah, haters will say it's Photoshop. Listen, today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter than normal. I say that every time, and it usually drags out, but we didn't have that many topics, and I plan on going on vacation, so I got to finish up a bunch of content and stuff. So I can't leave you guys hanging, obviously, right? So without further ado, my past weekend, let's go ahead and start off with me. I still got COVID symptoms, man.
Oh, yeah?
20 days, I have a cough, chest pains, trouble breathing. My anxiety goes from 0 to 60 really fast. And it's becoming annoying. I don't know how to combat it. I don't know the necessary, I've tried a bunch of medicines. Apparently, you can have symptoms up to 90 days.
Ooh.
So, I don't know how I'm hoping that it, I feel like coughing too right now. I hope that around maybe tomorrow, I hope tomorrow I wake up, no symptoms, be ready to go. I don't know where I'm going yet. I'll know when I'm getting in the car and I'll realize, hey, we should go over here. Perfect. Boom. We'll go there. Man, it's terrible. You know what I'm saying? I think last episode I did say that I was only working 2 days out of the month this month.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I had some money, but yeah, for the average person, I could see that being a huge issue,
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, I've been reading, I've been working, I've been grinding, I've been putting out a bunch of videos, I've been getting back into the hang of things finally, I feel good enough to put out content, but not good enough to stream, I think I have a terrible cough for streaming, but it's whatever. Other than that, I've been sending out, you know what? Let me tell you, and this is for everybody too, besides Silencer. I am so thankful that I have fans, not only just in the United States, but everywhere. Okay? We got people from India listening.
Ooh.
Spain. Germany. And I forgot the last one. It might have been Turkey. Yeah, it might have been Turkey. Turkey might have been a little listener. Listen, I appreciate you guys. If you're learning, to use the American language that I'm providing here for you guys, I wouldn't call everybody whore the way that I do.
It's probably, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, you know how many messages I get a week where it's my son said whore while he was shooting and he said that he learned it from you. I'm the guy might have.
It helps fight stress.
Yeah, the guy might have sucked, But yeah, I'm just thankful to have have people listening from there. People breaking their language barrier, the comfort zone that they have to reach out and send me kind messages. They're kind of hard to understand because Google Translate is still horrible, but definitely, I appreciate you guys 100%. So, Caesar, how was your weekend?
I bought a little, what is it called? Little CBD diffusers.
Oh, what?
I bought a CBD diffuser.
Okay, so what is that for the people that don't know?
So it's a, they sell some essential oil, CBD, liquid, and you turn it on, you basically put on what is it called? Distilled water on the, the little container. Then you pour some drops of whatever essential oil that you feel like you need. So I, for one, had peppermint, lavender, and what's the other one? I forgot what the other one is. But I used peppermint. So when you put it in, it starts to, make this smoke and just ambient for the ambient air. Starts to clean it up and it's good for you.
Right.
Has some nice little lights. You can change between green, blue, purple. Some nice little songs. Like for I don't know how to explain them. Just I don't know. Just some weird, not weird songs. Just some tunes where you can just fucking get lost to while you're trying to fall asleep. If that makes sense to
Um,
relax you.
does it sound like semi driving on a dirt path?
No, it sounds like a Mustang hitting people.
Does it sound like a fence, a metal
sounds like
fence to be exact?
sounds like nails crawling through a wall.
Does it sound like underground tunnels?
A little
Okay,
bit, a little therapeutical.
okay, that sounds therapeutical. you
So
you would think it wouldn't be because of the standards, but okay.
you're like, oh yeah, so relaxing to know that your drugs are passing by.
There you go. El Chapo somewhere fucking 10,000 feet beneath you.
For real. It was, I tried it for the first time and I was a little skeptical, like, what the fuck is this gonna do? You know what? I have a problem, I guess, with my nasal with the what do you call it? Congestion.
Right.
And in the morning, every time I wake up, I have like it gets blocked for some reason. Then during the day, it just goes away. So I tried that because somebody recommended. And I woke up that day feeling relieved. I could breathe normal, and I was like, hell yeah. And I thought
That's
it
all
was a
that.
joke, but you know what? That shit worked. Instead of taking some pills, because a while back I went to this little clinic, like a little hospital, actual, doctor, right? So
Right.
I was like, hey, I have this problem. What do you think? And I'm sitting there waiting, expecting that she was doing a test, and I was like, all right, cool. She's gonna tell me what the fuck is wrong. She leaves, she grabs her clipboard, she writes down shit, she's asking me questions. She leaves for about 30 minutes and then she comes back and she's like, yep, okay, so I'm gonna give you a little recommendation to do. And yeah. So at the end, let me just tell you that she charged me 250. And you know what her recommendation was?
What?
Buy some fucking Tylenol.
Hey, they told me the same shit when I got COVID was to buy some
I was
Tylenol.
like, bro, I'm paying you 250 for you to fucking tell me to buy some fucking Tylenol.
Right.
And she was like, well, not just that. I mean, you can also buy, some cough medicine. And I was like, bitch, I could have fucking told my brother to tell me that shit. Fucking
Mm-mm.
dumbass doctor. So I
Yeah,
just
those
left. And
those holistic
I,
fucking people, yeah, they're fucking ass.
they're dumb. And I was like, damn, I just fucking spent 250 for maybe like 50 minutes, an hour, just for this dumbass doctor to tell me to go fight some fucking Tylenol and some fucking cough drop. So after that, I just gave up and I don't like doctors. And actually, that was the first time I went to a doctor because I've never been to
Right.
one. Um, the only times I've been is when I got stabbed and I tried to stitch myself, but I had to go. And that's about it. And other than that, yeah, so I was like, hey, you know what? Let me try the CBD shit. So, and it worked, So sometimes whatever people say, it works. And I'm extremely happy because you know what? Now I can breathe.
Yeah,
Pretty
you
cool.
finally
You should
got
buy
that
one.
cocaine out of your nose, huh?
Yeah, it was kind of stuck in there a little too hard.
Listen, this food, we're not going to mosey over the fact that you said you got stabbed and tried to self revive. This fucking guy. I don't know,
I
bro.
tried,
Them
but you know
shits
what?
are
I got halfway and I just was like, fuck it, I can't do this. So I just left.
out of lack of experience or pain.
No, out of lack of, I couldn't hold the blood in where I could do the same thing because as I was doing it, by the time I got halfway, it was just squirting more blood out, and I was like, fuck this.
Oh,
So I
fuck
just
that.
fucking wrapped it up and put more tape on it and fucking left. And you know what? It was at the shop. I put fucking electrical tape. That should work
Right.
like wonder.
Nah.
Fucking go in there with the fucking, hey, I went halfway, so you're gonna charge me half of the stitch.
Hey, you never know. You never fucking know. Yeah, I went to
Boy, you gotta try.
I stopped going to like it's cool to go to doctors, right? But you got to do your research. Like one time I went, bro, for like therapy, and like the session was like $100 per session, right? And it was about an hour, right? And sometimes it felt longer, sometimes it felt super short. Like she cut it like at 30 minutes, and I was in and out, you know.
Okay.
And you know, you go there, you're thinking you're like, damn, this chick is about to fucking give me the hardcore metaphors. She's about to tell me, you know, what this means and shit like that. And it was a bunch of you just asking questions you probably could have asked yourself and answered. It was more like, well, how does that make you feel? And why is that? And once you start doing the why yourself, you're like, I really don't need this bitch.
Wasting your damn time.
$100 fucking bucks. I'm getting fucked.
Damn. $100 per session.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Well, you know, at least you had a good experience with CBD. I have yet to touch the edibles that I have in my safe. I have no clue what to do with them. I have the feeling that I should probably
edibles and
eat them in halves. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it might be too much milligrams for you. Try and see what the result is.
But I ate like 4 of them bitches like before that one even hit.
That's weird. Try half. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna try half. I'm gonna try a fourth of it. I'm not even gonna do half. I'm gonna try a fourth because the way that this anxiety and COVID should be working, that shit sucks. Well, listen, you know what gives silencer anxiety?
Well.
Rapid fire. Players ready up. 3, 2, 1.
Silencer is the true inventor of sheesh.
Headshot.
What the fuck is that?
Sheesh.
Cheese?
Sheesh.
Are you saying cheese?
Sheesh. That's you, bro. That little thing they're doing on TikTok, you and your fucking family invented that shit, okay? Instead of the it's sheesh.
I don't get it. This was the only one who gained weight while infected with COVID.
Headshot.
You fucking bitch. I gained a quarantine 30.
Headshot.
Quarantine 90.
Silencer's favorite weapon in GTA was the purple dildo.
Headshot.
I feel like I said that one to you before, but I'm not sure.
This was aim is as useless as Grand Theft Auto's traffic lights.
Headshot.
Hey, we both went to GTA, huh? Fucking guy.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Game over.
I see you're practicing. You're getting better.
This fool loses a taste, but that D's still hitting you good, huh?
Whoa.
Game over.
Whoa. Listen, for the gentlemen out there, okay? You know, you might be serenading a young woman during this quarantine times. You might be...
Here we go.
You know, you might be doing FaceTime on Tinder, right?
Okay.
Doing those dates, you know? You know, one of these days you might take her to a real date. You might take her back to your apartment. Men or women, you know, whatever your preference is. You might do these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she might be a little childish, he or she. But in my story, we're going to go with she. She might be a little childish, okay? And what better way to make her unchildish than to give her COVID?
Headshot.
What
And
the
here's
fuck?
why. Here's why.
There's no
women-
fucking justification of that bullshit.
Hold on. There are women out there, okay? Because one of the symptoms in COVID is a lack of sense. You lose 2 of your senses. You lose smell and taste. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If she's childish about giving you head, you could give her COVID. She wouldn't be able to taste a thing.
What the fuck?
Imagine. That's how you get that next level of freak in your chick. Listen.
Yeah, but imagine if you fucking do that and then
she
that
dies.
fucking immune system. Yeah, then what the fuck?
Fuck. Now, you know, you don't got to give it to her
Now
on
you gotta
purpose.
live
You know what I'm
like that.
saying? You could subtly do it like, girl, take her mask off. Come on now. It's 21.
Low key
It's
sneak it in.
it's 2021.
Low
Fucking
key
A.
sneak that shit in.
Fucking guy. Listen, if knock the fucking taste out of your mouth like Jake Paul and Ben Askren
Goddamn.
yesterday. Did you watch the Chiller fight?
I didn't watch it. You know what? I was going to,
Fuck.
but I fucking got busy with other shit.
You know, a
That
lot of money
busy
was thrown
eating.
around, you know.
Okay. I heard somebody
You know?
lost.
Yeah, Ben Askren. He
Oh,
lost
yeah?
in like the first round and like within like mere minutes. Like it took me longer to find a fight link than it did for the fight to actually take place, you know?
Damn.
The problem child is problem childing, you know? He's doing really good.
Problem child.
Listen, I think he could fight Conor McGregor. He might not win, right?
Uh-huh.
But there is a case where this fool can definitely go and fight Conor McGregor, 100 million, Triller, boom. Proper whiskey sponsor. That would be a good card. And Triller's doing a good job in being the most unprofessional fucking boxing site there has ever been. You got De La Hoya, you know, your people, Oscar De La Hoya, your golden boy, out here doing lines of cocaine, having the time of his life. He was high. You had Snoop Dogg doing commentary, and then you had Pete Davidson from SNL doing commentary.
That was trash.
Listen, Chiller, if you want somebody to be funny and do some damn mic work, you know who to call. You can call me, okay? You can call Silencer.
Ghostbusters?
You can call Silencer.
I won't answer.
The fuck? I won't answer. You wouldn't answer if Chiller called?
I'll be like,
Fucking
who is
guy.
this? You want some graphics, buddy? You want a logo?
Oh, you want a graphic? No, they got a badass logo. You want some graphics? It's hilarious, though. Fucking guy. Listen, we got a pretty short podcast for you guys today. I say that all the time, right? So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Discord.
Your favorite
You know,
topic.
they're cock blocking, so to speak. Discord blocks all iOS users from accessing not safe for work servers. Silencer, can you imagine what that is?
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean what that is? Like the NSFW?
Yeah, can you what comes to mind when that phrase is around? We know that it's not safe for work, but
Okay.
what is not safe for work?
Adult content. Could that be it?
Yeah, some titties, some ass. Yeah, I could see
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
you know?
So this is
So-
only happening for iPhone users.
For now, until Microsoft buys Discord, you know, it might be some type of exclusive thing that they might have if they purchase the company.
Subscription. The new OnlyFans.
So-
Only Discord.
Yes. While many Discord servers include user-created non-safe for work channels, Discord announced it will begin designating entire servers as not safe for work on desktop and in browser. This means you'll need to be 18 or older to access them according to Discord's updated policy. However, iOS users will be, quote, blocked from joining and accessing servers, whether they are age or not. Why?
Mm.
Why is that?
Well, they might have a sense of, morals. A sense of like they want to limit what people do.
Right.
As quote from one of them by Matthew, what is it called? Bischoff?
Bishop.
It says, Apple's regressive stance on sexual content being available on its largest platform is verging on a full-on moral panic, and it's really gross.
Mm-hmm.
This is the guy from Tumblr, the
Yeah.
fucking website that has nothing short from not safe for work content.
Yeah, yeah, they're pretty deep in that.
So I don't know, by Matthew or this guy saying that, how is he gonna say that about another platform that it's grows when his fucking platform is filled with this shit?
Yeah. So apparently it's because of Apple's strict rules and potentially objectionable content and age rating. So this is because back in 2018, Tumblr, as you said, was pulled from the App Store due to child porn concerns. And
Oh,
it returned only after announcing an across-the-board porn ban. And due to Discord's new policy, also comes a time during when other platforms are moving to create a kid and safer version like Facebook, you know?
yeah.
Because Facebook, it used to be college students, right? It used to be, you had to be 18 to have a Facebook, as far as I remember.
I mean, you still do, but people lie.
Yes, but now it's under 13. People kind of have, you know, like I was telling you, like celebrity babies have their own fucking Instagram channel, you know?
Okay, yeah.
So they're trying to find ways for it not to be creepy. But um, Discord is wild. I had no clue such things existed in a Discord until I joined like one of the podcast Discords. And shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what can
They
I tell
get
you?
freaky in Discords. I'm surprised, okay? Because my Discord is not like, you know, I got like 50 people in my Discord, okay?
Yeah,
They come, they stay for announcements, and they're quiet.
and that's
They
it.
don't say a thing. They watch the videos that I put out, and that's about it. They don't say shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But these other ones, they have twerking contest, Titty Tuesdays,
What the fuck?
a smash or pass list. Hey,
Dang.
little sidebar, okay? Did your school ever have a smash or pass Facebook or MySpace page?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I was in
My high school used to
growing
have
up
one,
at
right?
both. Uh-huh.
And the sad part was that all my crushes seemed to be
Were
on
in
the
there?
list.
What the hell?
Oh man. You know,
Wild time.
you thought you were the only one that thought she was pretty. And then you go into the post and you see all the fucking horny ass guys. Oh, definitely smash. Oh, me too. Oh, I already smashed her. Fucking dislike.
What the hell?
Dislike.
That's not my crush anymore.
Nah, they don't do that no more. Smash or pass? Nah, the schools used to find them and people used to get in trouble. But
Right.
yeah, so that's why
Okay.
that's why I get reminded of these like Facebook secret groups and these Discord groups, right? Facebook is a little bit more strong, right? Discord, it seems like they know what their fan base is, and they're really they're not trying to compromise it with, you know, Apple potentially pulling their app from the entire app store, you know? So that's going to
Yeah.
suck if they do that. So they blocked iOS users. Me as an iOS user, I have it on my phone, which is an Apple, which is iOS, and I also have it on Microsoft. So it's not, I'm not really inconvenienced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So how do you feel as a person that has Android? So what? How would you feel if the tables had turned and you were in the same position as other people?
Well, for one, I'll just, since I don't know, for me, ever since I started using Discord, I thought it was a community, for gaming and shit.
It started
So,
off like that, yeah.
so now it's starting to, I've seen so many fucking Discords, not even for this kind of content for not safe for work, but just random shit for fucking job posting, fucking join our Discord to find a job, just random shit. And it's like, well, fuck. It took a huge fucking leap into this platform that has the potential to have content like fucking Instagram, fucking Snapchat in a private way.
Yeah, completely private. Like I'm like, not to give too much away, but I know people that like stream like Patreon stuff, people that like
Yeah.
stream movies, music, pay-per-view fights. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like it feels great to have that type of thing, right? But I know as a business, when other business find out that you're operating and you're maneuvering like that, they're gonna come down on you hard. And it seems like that's what Discord was doing, and they were trying to distance themselves from companies that maybe aren't so lenient like Apple, and especially if Apple already threw the ban hammer at like Tumblr, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if you're an iOS user and this is affecting you, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to read
I
about
really
your
don't care, to be
struggles.
honest.
You really don't care?
I really don't care. Because, I mean, regardless, I just use this shit for gaming in case it does say, oh, you know what, we're fucking making it for PC only, Microsoft or whatever.
Right.
Fuck my laptop and use it there.
Yeah, I don't think like for me, like I said, it's not a big issue, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't use Discord for that. I use Discord mainly for my own stuff. You know, this podcast, my channel updates and news, and they're just different stuff, like more behind the scenes stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting on there shaking ass. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know. I like to see some things, but like me as an iOS user, I don't feel affected by this because I don't travel to different channels and stuff. And if I do, I quickly leave them, okay? Because they're nothing
Yeah.
but trouble. Trust me. um, this next topic reminds me of a movie called The Circle. Have you ever watched that movie?
The circle. Mm.
Yes, it has Emma Watson as a character, and it's pretty much based off of social media platforms. And like the Mark Zuckerberg of people is Tom Hanks.
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, so in this movie, without giving too much away, they pretty much are talking about Facebook. Okay, they're
Okay.
talking about the privacy, how people always want to overshare things like photos and stuff like that. They kind of dove deep into people watching the cameras while people were, you know, on the app to technically advertise to them certain things, right? The algorithm, right? It's not very computer simulated in there. It was people that worked for the circle that watched your device that was connected to the app, and they would watch you and then they would advertise shit to you, right? Based off what they saw. So if they saw that you were a hairy asshole, guess what? Manscaped, there you go. If they saw that your teeth were fucked up, boom, here's a near dental place. Here's a fucking dental place, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So in the movie, the chick commits to streaming her live stream, right? Every single day for a month. She sleeps, she showers, she uses the bathroom. She doesn't take off this device. It causes a lot of problems in her life, and it seemed to be a big concern, right?
Okay.
So, with that being said, I saw something earlier last week that gave me that type of vibe. Okay.
Okay.
After a nonstop 31-day stream, Ludwig breaks Ninja's all-time Twitch subscriber record. So, first and foremost, 31-day stream. That's a continuous 24/7 for 31 days. How do you feel about that?
Hard work. Hard work, and if I mean Ninja. Ninja.
Ninja all time. You beat Ninja. That's a big
So if it was so if it
accomplishment.
was me, are you asking if it was me, how would I feel?
Just
Like if it
overall,
was me
like
who beat it?
Well, as far as like what I brought up was like with the privacy of it, 31 days nonstop. How would you feel about like if you had to do something like that? Would you feel comfortable that you sleeping in front of a camera, you
Hell no.
eating, you like your entire day is there?
If it's planned, yeah. But if it's something where I have to fucking leave it on and constantly keep forgetting and shit,
Right.
nah, fuck that. Now if it's a controlled environment, like, all right, we're gonna fucking put cameras in this room and that's it. Fucking see if you can last fucking 30 a month or whatever. Then okay, it's different.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why, because you know that the cameras are that you're not gonna do something stupid. Now, by streaming, I feel like it's a controlled environment because you know that shit's on.
Right. And like I would hope that you, especially as somebody that like these content creators, you would hope that they would have a team behind them and tell them, you know what, for these 30 days you're gonna have to change your eating habits, change your stuff like that habit, right? I would even say they would have to plan out events and stuff to do, right? You just can't be sitting in front of a computer for 30 days
30
and
days,
not
yeah.
do anything, right? Because you're not going to get that record if you're not doing something great, right?
Yeah.
So Ninja's subtotal, 269,155 people. So this isn't subscriber like for free for for like YouTube. This is people paying $4.99 to watch you for a month, 2 months, a year. And he beat that record.
That's wild.
That is insane.
How much did he beat it by?
He beat it. He tied it, and then he went over. So I don't know exactly. It's still going up as we speak. So it's hard to say right
Fuck.
now currently.
Dang.
But he beat it. Ninja was a little upset. He did a tweet, but he did congratulate him. It's
Hey,
it's crazy.
I'm upset you beat me.
Oh, you got the tweet?
No, I was just
Oh,
out of my
yeah.
mind.
He's like, I'm not gonna lie. He pretty much said he was hurt, but things are meant to be broken. So let's see here. Since the beginning, a timer has
Yeah.
been counting down to 0. But every time somebody kicks in a subscription, 10 seconds get added back to the clock. Okay. So that's how he was able to stream for 31 days. So every time somebody would stream, or every time somebody would subscribe, he would have to stream for an extra 10 seconds. You see how that works? They would feed him the time and they
Okay.
fed him enough. So when he beat the record, he had about 7 hours to still do. And he ended up
Yeah.
ending the live stream probably like an hour or two afterwards that they beat it. But that is crazy. So I'm trying to look right here to see.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it, and here's why. Okay, and you're familiar with this. I take the longest showers known to man, right? I don't give a fuck about water. Okay, the water bill is sky high. Okay, to the moon.
Okay.
And I get cranky. You know what I'm saying? Like I get cranky. I'm a little asshole. I'm not. I'm nice. I'm a decent person. But there's gonna be times where, with one of those 3 days, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna air somebody out. I'm gonna sit there and say some things I probably shouldn't say to a person.
Domestic violence.
Yeah, like 30, 31 days, and okay. I saw pictures of him sleeping in a bed. Okay, this guy wasn't getting no type of play for a month. Okay, he wasn't getting no action. I saw him sleeping. Okay, incredible feature, right? It's an incredible thing to do. you beat Ninja's record. You have that clout, that 15 minutes of fame. If he does something big, you know, and he drops something, some type of collection, takes the opportunity to surpass and set the highest, newest record, which he already did technically. But I mean, like, if he found a way to continue this, he could be a big content creator. I haven't heard of him personally. Have you?
No, not until now.
Not until now. Yeah. They don't really say what he did on the stream. You had to be there, apparently.
It was one of those kind of exclusive things you have to be there to see it, type of shit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, record. Ninjas was 269 or 269,154. And this guy broke his record and has 271,000 prescriptions. And that's amazing. Yeah, they really don't dive into what he did. Let's see here. Nah, they don't say what he did on stream at all. But that's crazy.
That is wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I would hope that he would do some events and stuff like that. So let's say you had to stream your life, right? You had to stream, like you stayed at home for 30 days, right?
Yeah.
How long could you last streaming? Honest, like you had shit planned, you had the food. How long do you think you could do that?
Me, like, knowing me right now, as
Yeah.
like, knowing myself, probably no more than 3 days.
I told myself 6. I wanted to say 7, but I think 6 days would be the day where I'd be like, okay, this got old. This got old really fast. I'm tired of people staring at me. And, I'd be gutted. I would be hurt if I looked and there was like one person watching. Like, I'd be hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So, congratulations to him. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what he did exactly. I'm not really sure. The few things that I've seen, he might have been gaming. I'm assuming so, right? Yeah.
What the fuck is he gonna do?
What is he gonna do? Yeah. This last one is a funny one. Souncer, I know you want to read this. You
Funny
love when this shit happens.
From how funny is it from your perspective, from 0 to 10?
I think it's a 9 because I don't want to say 10 and then watch my subscribers fucking disappear because they were bots. I didn't buy them, but
So, Twitch's bot cracks down and cuts millions of followers from some of the site's top streamers. Now, this indicates that there is 2 to 3 million fake followers, from streamers like Soda Poppin', XQC. I have no idea who the fuck that is.
we talked about him on the podcast.
So this shows and tells you something, this goes back to even the Instagram days where I personally became known of this to a competitor of mine that was doing graphics.
Right.
And, I was like, how the fuck is this motherfucker cramping up so much followers in 2-3 months? And I'm already fucking getting 2-3 fucking followers every a month or shit like that if I'm lucky.
Right.
And it turned out they were all, bots and bot followers. There's software that you can do and buy, and this is what these assholes are doing. Now, would you ever do this as a streamer?
Listen, I have a lot of money. Not like I'm rich.
Yeah.
I'm just very cheap and love to save money. If YouTube wasn't so harsh with them finding out that you have fake subscribers, like in droves, I probably would figure out how to do this in a legit way, right? I've done things like follow for a follow, right? But I've never paid for subscribers, and here's why. Besides, let's take away the aspect of you potentially losing your channel
Yeah.
and monetizing. Your monetization status could fucking evaporate from YouTube. There's gonna be a point where you believe you actually have all those people watching you, and you're gonna get sucked into that mentality that, yeah, you have 3 million people on Instagram you're doing shit for, and it's
Yeah.
gonna backfire. Okay, so as a
Nasty.
person right now, I have 1,555, 54, it fluctuates, subscribers.
Okay.
I dropped a sticker. I've only sold a few, right? I didn't sell 1,000. I didn't sell 500. I didn't sell 55. I probably sold 5.
Okay.
Imagine these people that are buying all this stuff to like put up this facade as them like trying to be like a big popular streamer and stuff. It doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. You buy your own clout, you buy fans, you buy stuff like that. And eventually when you want it to be like, you want them to catch on, they're not going to
Yeah.
catch on because your personality, your content, whatever you're doing on your channel, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, you don't have that you don't have that core following that brought you there. You have maybe 2, 3 people. I would even say 10 people for the clout, right? Because they saw a nice graphic, they saw the numbers, boom, let's click subscribe, right?
Yeah.
When they see the content, and it, like, especially for streams, okay, I'm not gonna shit on anybody that streams on PlayStation, but when you see that black box on the top right and it has 0 fucking people watching you, and the stream quality is terrible, the content is terrible, it's not gonna look good for you.
Yeah.
It's not gonna look good for you. So my answer is, would I do it if there was a legit way to guaranteed get subscribers? Yes, not as in like buy them and they subscribe and then eventually when the money's done they deactivate or they get deleted by YouTube or whatever. If there was a way where you could fucking like, people would fucking be loyal to, yeah, right? But I wouldn't buy in the millions. I would never do that. I'm not an idiot.
So let's put something in like in a perspective.
Okay.
So Soda Poppin', he lost over 3.3 million followers in 1 week.
Right.
Now, if you compare that to Ninja, he only lost around 200,000 followers. So,
Yeah.
I mean, compare 200,000 to 3.3 million. That has to make you feel like you're a fucking dumbass.
That, and this is the other thing that I was thinking about. Do you remember when Ninja left Twitch and went to Mixer?
Yeah.
You see, when he left Mixer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Presumably there was a bidding war for Ninja, right? Between Twitch and YouTube. Presumably. If I were the lower platform, which is Twitch, I would pad some stats, as in like people were gaining all these mad followers. People were, oh my God, they have so many subs. I would do that to put some sugar in the pot.
Yeah.
Don't you think? if you see if you're Ninja and you see people on Twitch with the current clout that he had, right? Obviously, you saw he lost only 200,000 compared to 3.3 million,
Yeah.
right? He has
Huge.
that clout,
Huge jump.
right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want the person to sign an exclusive deal to stream there? And maybe to put some sugar on it, you fucking pad one of his buddies or people that he might know or be cool with or plays with and make them super successful. That way he thinks like, damn, there's a lot of people on Twitch just giving out money and stuff. That's where the money's at. That's where the fans are. Let's go sign over there exclusively. Eventually
Yeah.
Twitch does this, right? They have a little bot that pretty much destroys 7.5 million accounts suspected of fault following, right? Or view botting. And damn, boom, you expose people. Now, it doesn't expose them, right? Because they're not going to come out and tell you, yeah, I did lose 3.5 million followers. I did lose 4 million. You know, they don't say that, you know? But if enough people speculated, you would think that they would be like, yeah, you know, I did. They probably wouldn't, right? Because of the terms of service. But you would think that they would address it somehow.
Yeah, true.
So I think, like I said, it could be a tactic to make Ninja sign there. Or it could have been the other way around. It could have been this person, XQC, you know, hey, let me buy some bots, let me buy some people, his team, and then it's just too many people involved, you know. It could be his team, his management people promising people. It could be Twitch, like I said, trying to just pad the stats. It could be them personally feeling like they should buy bots to be talked about more.
Yeah.
It could be that, you know. But like I just told you earlier, if you want a product to succeed, the people now that you have, so me currently, I'm servicing 1,555 people, right? If you go from 1,155 people to 1 million and your content doesn't somehow scale up, you're not going to keep those million people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, yeah.
So, you know, maybe they were, you know, I've heard of XQC. We talked about him. He got banned from one of the Twitch things. Soda popping, that's new for me. But, you know, like those types of streamers, they already have clout. But it's just a numbers game. People just gravitate towards numbers more than anything else.
I mean, if you had the cloud, why the fuck are you gonna lose 3.3 million?
Because they probably
Doesn't sound like
they
clout to
probably
me.
like overpaid, bro. I have a funny story.
Yeah.
I have a really funny story. There's a battle rapper that was in competition with me. His battle dropped the day before my battle.
Okay.
So my battle was already at 100 views within the hour that it dropped. His battle was at 15, 13 views, right?
Yeah.
The next 4 days, his shit was 100, 400, 500, 6,000, 12,000. It went all the way up to 22,000. Okay.
What the fuck?
Then the league owner deleted the battle and re-uploaded it. And why he did that was because of YouTube. YouTube has this thing with fake views, right? Because of the monetization thing, it's going to pad your stats, get you money, and the person that's advertising is going to feel robbed. They called him out on his bullshit. They deleted the video. They put it back up again. It got less views than it originally did, which was the 13, 15, and it ended up getting 10. And then eventually it slowly climbed to his normal 100 and something in that 3-month period, right? People think that if they put the number there, right? Let's say his original number is 5 million. They think that if people see that 5 million, people like Ninja and them might come and collaborate them, right? Same thing with the battle rapper. He thinks that people see him have a 20,000 view battle, they might come and try to battle him. They might be a better caliber, more well known, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they might have a better opportunity with that fake number. And I'll leave it there. You get what I'm saying so far?
Yeah.
They do
I know
things for
exactly what you're saying.
opportunities and clout. That's pretty much all I'm trying to get at. I know I'm rambling,
Yeah.
but I enjoy stuff like this, right? I love when they get fucking called out on their bullshit.
Yeah, that's kind of that's slimy as fuck.
Yeah, that's like for you, for example. Would you do fake, let's say fake reviews for your shop? Let's say let's say your shop wasn't the best. You know, it wasn't the best thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's say your logo and your website and your reviews were top of the line, right? But your mechanic shop looked like a garage from my house, and you had one car, right?
Yeah.
And the website said the car would be done in 2 days, and it took them 3 weeks to fix, right? So something simple, right? Let's say an oil change or something stupid, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you find it a little suspicious that the carpet don't match the drapes?
Oh yeah.
So
They're just gonna start fucking raising a lot of questions.
right. So as a person of business, right? Since we're talking about businesses and stuff, do you feel that would work in your favor or work against you?
I feel like at the beginning it's gonna be a good, it's gonna get some good eyes on you, but then slowly it's going to start to, affect the business
Yeah.
of how to say of being how genuine they are.
Right.
So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, sure, you might get a lot of attention at the beginning, but later down the road, it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass and backfire.
Yeah, but you're also going to think in your mind, like I think that has something to do with your psyche, right? It might not be them, but I'm telling other people in case they're trying to be content creators and they thought about dabbling in buying views and subscribers, right?
Mhm.
Your mentality is going to be like, damn, I got 2 million followers. Damn, I can put whatever I want out and it'll hit 1 million views.
Yeah.
There's going to be a time, knock on wood, but there's going to be a time where you run out of money. You
True,
run out of
yeah,
time.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You can't keep up that facade. The content, the quality isn't there. You're going to notice real fast that this shit just happens to more people. And you'll slowly get pushed to the side. Obviously, these gentlemen already have clout, right? I forget what XQC, his subscriber thing currently is and what Soda Poppin' is. But I'm pretty sure they're doing numbers, right? I've heard of XQC. He's in tournaments with other bigger streamers. And I've heard of Soda Poppin' vaguely, right? But I've heard of them gentlemen. So I know that this probably won't affect them 100%. But when you look at it through a microscope, yeah, you're gonna feel some type of way, right?
Yeah. That wave is gonna hit, regardless,
Right.
and you're gonna feel it.
And
You're gonna feel it.
yeah, so and it's funny. Hold on, cause this, yeah. So Soda Poppin' quit streaming. We
quit
talked
streaming?
about this a while ago. He quit streaming because of the GTA. That's what we were talking about the other day, the other podcast.
The GTA or GTA shit?
He quit GTA role playing because he felt like it was an actual job. Remember?
Yeah. No, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His Wikipedia
Damn.
page says with 5.9 million followers. And his Twitch right now currently says 3.4.
That is wild.
That is too high.
Damn.
So
The internet
um,
fucking made him quit.
yeah, well, he made himself quit. He's 27. He'll be able to get a job. And he's from Texas. Come on now. He is from Texas. What's up with y'all?
Fucking guy.
What is up with y'all, bro? Fucking Texans. Fucking XQC.
I don't know. I don't know how to fucking answer that because, I don't know anybody personal to me that would fucking want to role play in real life in a game.
I know. Yeah, they're doing well. They're doing phenomenal. They're getting money. This doesn't really fuck with them, but it's always a talking point for me. Like, I want to specify. I don't like companies hiding or like just things going under the radar. You got to dig deep because sometimes there's something there.
Something hiding in the bush.
Hiding in the bush. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure I told you guys last time this was going to be a short episode, and we're about the normal time. And we had less topics. Oh, man. All right. Well, that is it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did a little bit more talking than normal. We just hit some juicy topics that I thought were amazing. Sorry, Silencer.
Juicy, yeah.
Hey,
No
man,
juicy like that. Do you think?
I want them to know. I do tell you to talk, right? Because they think that I taught you not to talk.
No, you do, but it's just the difference of personalities, and sometimes we getting a little physically tired. So it's
No,
not,
you do
it's not that he
sound.
tells me.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, you're good.
This is the combo of two assholes. You're the talking bitch, and I'm not.
You're the cool guy.
No, I think we can come to an agreement that it shows how much you talk because of how much you take in your mouth.
This fucking
Headshot.
bitch. All right, we're done. I thought rapid fire was over. Silencer, what is your last words for the people?
If you have COVID, don't give it to a bitch. Don't follow this guy's, because you might be, slapped with the murder case. Murder was the case that they gave me, and COVID and ass.
And remember, guys, you don't have to stream nonstop for 31 days because any day that you have your phone out, the government is streaming you on their shit, ready to sell your information. And so is Facebook. They're watching you. And with that being said, guys, my name is Killing Spree 37.
And I am Silencer.
We're out!
Killing Spree 37!
Give me some chon chon.
The champion of the world, Killing Spree 37!